Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
You have got to get up pretty early to go do something. We are the Alternative Dig Talk. With our mobile studios, we are redefining TV presentation just as technology is setting the pace. We are blending our approach with fresh, perspectively designed breakfast show, The Mighty Drive, informative and entertainment show, exclusive and live interviews.
We President Museveni wadde juzi namulaba apima akawunga kilo 2 tasobola kalya nini bwaba alya kilo 5 oyannema okuliisa eggwanga ne bwe limundekera.
Njagala kwebaza the Alternative Dig Talk etuwadde kano ka Mighty Drive era n'abatuwuliriza bonna abali ku mikutu njagala basaba mugendo mu maaso n'okuwuliriza.
All given to you just a click away on your phone, tablet, laptop and smart TVs as we are streaming live on our social media platforms, on the road and on the go. We are the Alternative Dig Talk.
Hey Ugandans, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dewa Kiki, the Deputy Defense Spokesperson and actually the Deputy Spokesperson for the Uganda People's Defense Forces. I was hosted on Alternative Dig Talk. I encourage all Ugandans that this is the way to go. Always watch, participate, give your views and ask questions on Alternative Dig Talk. Dig Talk, the way to go.
Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
Edachika zirinya ezakaita kusawa emwe okumacha. Very good morning and welcome to the Mighty Drive show. Mbaniriza nnyo olunaku olwalero ennaku z'omwezi ziri 11 omwezi gwa mukaaga omwaka 2020. As we are speaking, we are in the middle of the year 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are okay. I hope this Friday has come with happiness, joy and blessings. At the end of the day, the reason why we live on earth is to just be happy. We live in pursuit of happiness. Omuzungu wachiita naye mu Luganda ngamba tubeerawo nga tunoonya ssanyu. Kyobola buli kimu kyokola sente zonoonya ssanyu buli kimu, naye kyenkusaba process y'okunoonya ssanyu ate tewe distractinga oba tewe destroyinga, teweeyonoona. At the end of the day, be happy but happy in a good way. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Edgar Mathew Karuhanga okubanga nkwereza olunaku olwalero, olunaku olwokutaano. Mukimanyi tubeera nnyo in the world of sport. We look at what is happening in the world of sport. Leo tetugenda na kubeera nnyo wano ewaka because amawulire agali ewaka sige mangi agakola amawulire emizannyo in terms of what we call sports. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are okay today and I hope you are better, ladies and gentlemen. Lero tulina Omuyimbi, you have a superstar, he's a rising star, he's called RYDIMBOY BRAVO. Agenda kuba twegatako maaso nange ne Farida nga tunyumyamu naye atubulire kyekigenda maaso, muziki gugenda gutya kuba bulungi, what is missing, what is the future of his music career, that and much more coming your way right here on the Mighty Drive. Munzikirize tusoke tuyingireko mawulire agabadde gatambula in the world of sport. Tutandike with Euro 2020. Njogera Euro 2020 wadde tuli in 2021 naye bagamba kabalekewo erinnya eryo because they don't want to have a beating system eryawo eri fraudulent. So abagamba Euro 2020 kabalekewo erinnya libeerenga weriri erya Euro 2020. So Euro 2020 etandika olunaku olwaleero tugenda kulaba ensi eza Europe nga zitandika okwemega mu kye bayita Euro kino nga olaba AFCON waffe bo babeera n'ekikopo ekya Euro 2020. So Euro 2020 agenda kutandika olunaku olwaleero ate jjukira this time round they are going to be celebrating they are celebrating the Euros, so they are going to be hosted in different countries. So every European country agenda kuba hosting, England is hosting, Italy is hosting, zonna ensi zigenda kubanga zi hosting differently in terms of celebrating the Euros at 2020. So ladies and gentlemen, can deko ngenda bawazi favorite teams ababalizi b'ebitabo zebatunudemu ne bagamba these teams will be winning the Euro at 2021. Wolaba the ratings wezigenda maso according to the players, according to the fitness of the team, according to the history of the team, in this year's Euro 2020. So we are going to be looking at the favorite teams that have been looked at as the best of the best, the cream de la cream that may take the Euros back home. Sikugamba mbuno this is a sure deal, mbagenda zigenda kubanga ziwangula naye abatunulizi ba sports bino ebintu bye batunulide ne bagamba this might come at a cost. So bagamba France may be the winning team. Abantu abasinga bagitipinze naye nga era tosobola kuwakana. France has been there before. Utwogera France are the champions of the world bayina World Cup wa 2018 abaana bano bakuba omupiira gwali mungi and France was there in 2016 basamba omupiira just because they did not win that title Euro 2016 abajjukira baali bakihostinze bennyini mu France baali bakihostinze kino ekikopo naye tebasobola kukiwangula. Portugal yajja n'abakubira ku finals naye yabakuba akagolo kaali kamu ku bwerere, in fact in the extra time wotunira guno mupiira France yalumba nnyo, yakuba omupiira gwali mulungi, the Musa Sissoko baali waawo. You look at Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante was at his best at that time, Olivier Giroud played good football, Kylian Mbappe was there routinely to play football, but tetwabalabanga bawangudde ekikopo kino ekya 2016 bajja mu 2018 ne bawangula World Cup. So babatunulidde nnyo ne bagamba bano bayinza okubanga bawangula the Euros 2020. Wotunulira the game abasajja be bayisa Hugo Lloris abamuyisaawo, Benjamin Pavard jali abagenda kubeera ne Blaise Kimpembe, mulimu aba Paul Pogba, mulimu aba players bangi bayise Samuel Umtiti, olaba Raphael Varane. Team nnungi nnyo. France team is one of the best teams in the world when you look at in terms of what they are doing in this particular campaign. Marseille by now, Olivier Giroud, Kylian Mbappe, Benzema is back on the team, and you know what Benzema brings. He brings leadership, he brings experience. So the French have been looked at as the favorites for winning this year's title. Then abatunulidde okubanga bawangula Euros zino ezitandika olunaku olwaleero nga Italy egenda kubeezanya Turkey mu kibuga Rome. Mulimu Portugal nayo ogiraba be defending champions n'ekikopo be bakina be bakiwangula mu 2016. Cristiano Ronaldo yali waawo in that team. Ate olaba team ene inengage evolving. Portugal has one of the best players, some of the best players in the world. Otunula Ruben Diaz yakawangula cha Premier League Player of the Year. Otunula Cristiano Ronaldo oyo tetwakta ali undisputed. Wali baina abana ono mwana yakawangula with Atletico Madrid ekikopo kyabwe. Joao Felix. Otunula mu eno team Bruno Fernandes yalabise bulungi nnyo. bazanya Israel babakubide goals abadde nnya ku bwerere. Bruno Fernandes yakubye ompira gwade mulungi tap in the ball scoring goals yakubye 2 na assisting ne goal. Cristiano Ronaldo yakubye na goal emu. So otunulia abasajja bano olaba ne kana akali Joao Cancelo aka Manchester City. So Rui Patricio in goal. Eno timu ya Portugal nayo sebo timu si ya kuzanyirako katulabe kibana bakola in the Euros 2020. Then Germany nayo amutunulide nga na asambo mupira omulungi. Germany akava kuba omusajja yakuba timu yade ya Lithuania yakubye goals ade musanvu ku bwerere musanvu kwemu. Thomas Muller bamukomezawo in the squad. Matt Hummels yakomyewo. Olaba Batan so Germany has started to blend both players. As the blending of the youngsters, the Leroy Sanis of this world, the Joshua Kimmichs, obalaba blending and babagatamu bine bisajja bimula otunya German team na yegenda kuwanga sinyangu in terms of the Euro 2021. Yende team endala Belgium ne England. Belgium yomumanyi Belgium is a senior team with senior players. They are the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, the likes of Romelu Lukaku, Eden Hazard. He has not yet got his form in Real Madrid, but he has tried his level best to be on top of his game. Otunulamu abantunga Thibaut Courtois, their goalkeeper, he's a key player. This gentleman won the best goalkeeper of the World Cup 2018, and he has taken his team to great heights. Yabatusiza ku UEFA Champions League semi-finals ate nemu league yabadde wakubiri bapasinze ko points abadde 2 awo. Olaba mbu omusajja ono ompira yakutte mungi nnyo Thibaut Courtois. So when you look at Belgium team, the Belgium team is looked at as a very, very excellent team at that. So we shall be waiting to see how it unfolds in the different groups over the UEFA Euro 2020. Then England has also been looked at as the favorite this time round. They went up to the semi-finals of the World Cup 2018. They have been a consistent team. Gareth Southgate, their coach omulabide dalambu omukono gwe gubadde gulabika. He has been having a very difficult time in terms of choosing the players who are going to represent the country. England has some of the finest talents. Naye olabambu yajje abasajja balungi nnyo. He's given people according to their form. So twalabe Jesse Lingard bamu droppings awo naye abantu abasigaddewo olabamba na balungi kulika abana nga ba Marcus Rashford ya captain in the team yawe bade bawangula. He even scored the only goal that helped England win against, I think it was Croatia. So otunulamu ensi otunulamu engeri evolution ya football webade tambula in terms of English football. Look shoba muyise ku gwanga kwali Alexander Trent Arnold ye bambi teyasobode kubanga yeyongerayo because of the injury he got while in camp. So chaletede okuleta ba Kieran Trippier je bali Raheem Sterling, Phil Foden yakubyaka yasaza kavili kalungi nyaka Euros 2020. Abana bano bakitunuddemu nnyo. Olaba Declan Rice bamuyise ono mwami wa Aston Villa naye yayitiddwa in terms of the UEFA Euro 2020. Let's wait and see how the Euros are going to go. They are going to be running from today, the 11th of June 2021 up to the 11th of July 2021. Omwezi gumu tugenda kulaba intensive football. Let's wait and see how it will unfold, but we hope for the best. Gine mipira kigenda kubeera ko wali ku DSTV so gisangako ku Premier League, then walone special channel gye balese eya Euro 2020 egenda kubeera gemipira gyonna engeri gye ginaba gisambibwamu right there. So ndoza zezo teams zembawaddeko 5 eziri favorites. By the way, ne Copa America agenda maaso wali in South America. Brazil ebadde esamba bulungi. Neymar afuse Neymar in the last 3 games. Neymar has scored a lot of goals. He has assisted games. So let us wait and see what the Copa America has in store. Nayenga wala Brazil, Uruguay zizo timu ezitunuliddwa okubanga zijja kusobola okuwangula kino ekikopeda kikaziri 14 ezakaita kusawe mu kamunzikirize ko tutambuleko tugende mu transfer updates, transfer news, amawulire agagenda mu maaso mu katale k'ebyensi. Mjuke kati in Europe and the rest of the world kyetwogerako kati kyetulabako kya transfer speculations, like kati abantu abasinga batambula okuva mu zino okuva mu the different teams going to different teams, then from different leagues to other leagues. So wetwogereranga ekigenda maaso wali wabweru w'eggwanga. David Moyes omwami ono asambye trainees ompita gwadde mulungi nnyo, excuse me, at West Ham United agrees okubanga zaawo endagaano y'emyaka emirala 3 basayinize a new deal with West Ham to be there at the London team for the next 3 years till 2024. David Moyes ono golaba abadde tremendous in this season. He was about to go and win to go and qualify for the UEFA Champions League just because again nafuka serious towards the end of the season ne bamukuba ne bamujjayo mu kyokuna kye yali maliddemu n'amalya mu kifo kyabadde kya mukaaga naye apart from that David Moyes it's more than expected. West Ham adde tebagisuubira nakuba ku Bulaaya naye olaba egenda zanya Europa League so badde balina okumudiza abadde tremendous nnyo in terms of Thomas Suchek okuba shaping okubanga basamba bulungi omupiira ba Jesse Lingard yafuna form yenga amaze okwegatta ku West Ham. So when you look at these different things the chances that West Ham has gone with olabira ddala mbuno they are favorites. Actually, Barry signings on omwami ne bamwongera contract endala David Moyes ayongera okubatendeka paka 2024. David Moyes yatendekako by the way Everton atendeseko teams nyingi mu Bungereza omwo naye era katulinde tulabe kinaba kijja emyaka esatu gye yeeyongedde. Then Manchester United emaze okuteesa n'omwami Jadon Sancho baagala kubanga bamusasula emitwalo 35 ejja pound buli week ku deal ya myaka 5 naye baali badde basabye bawe team ene ya Dortmund badde basabye bajiwe million 78 eza pound naye yaziganye ne gambe yagala pounds million 9 naye otunulamuza I don't see anything special about Jadon Sancho tasobola kukubira goals 15 in one season tasobola kukola assists 15. I don't know why Manchester United elebedde ku mwana ono omwana muto talina experience eriawo y'amaanyi talina kintu kyawangudde kyosobola yimirirako n'ogamba he has been an excellent player naye Manchester United emwesibyeko nnyo okuva season eziwedde ebadde yagala nnyo ono omwami abasambira omupiira naye ye abadde akyali awo yebuzabuza mawulire amalala tiimu eno eya Aston Villa wetwogereranga egenda signings omwami bamuyita Emi Buendia from Norwich. Emi Buendia asambidde ku ggwanga lino ku tiimu eno eya Norwich era yabajjayo n'abajja mu championship n'abazza mu the English Premier League so yabadde mwami mulungi nnyo asambye abadde so vital in terms of the win of these people the Norwich City naye Aston Villa egenda yamusainize ku million za 38 naye otunulamu kati tiimu nga Aston Villa wetwogeranga tiimu ezimu ku zosologamba muno size tiimu ez'amaanyi mu Bungereza naye weba tiimu esobola okusaininga omusambi ku million za 38 olabira monetization weri in terms of monetization of football batadde mu nyaka sente so ndoza byebyo bana producer ngamba ntandike okumaliriza yes naye ndoza mbawaddeko ku mawuli ye Paul Pogba ayinza okuzza endagaano ye ku Manchester United yes because tewali timu yonna ebadde mwetaaga in this summer ate olaba mbu abadde akute form ne Bruno Fernandes Manchester United badde balina badde bagitwala so Paul Pogba ayinza okusigala ku timu ya Manchester United mu abawagizi wa Manchester United this should be a plus for you because Paul Pogba is one of the best players in the world I can ascertain that yegolandiza kayinza okwegatta ku AS Roma ku millions 18 wadde tekinakakazibwa ate Gini Wijnaldum ye alabika ali unveiled at PSG ayina okugenda nno mu Barcelona ne bamubba bubbi n'asala n'agenda mu PSG ndoza ku dakiika 18 ezakayita ku ssaawa emu munzikirize nkomaawo ndoza amawulire ge gamba sinze Juventus eyagala naye okufuna Memphis Depay naye sikiwo baba naasobola Chelsea eyagala funa omwami ono Erling Bright Haaland kisajja kikuba omupiira mulungi nnyo katulaba banachifuna this time around. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for keeping it the Mighty Drive show. My name is Edgar Mathew Karuhanga nabagambe twino Omuyimbi bamuyita Redeem agenda kuwena twegatako Redeem Bravo agenda kuwa twegatako Masawo nze ne Farida nga tunyumyamu emboozi naye we tumanya what is happening in his life and what are his plans for 2020. My name is Edgar Mathew Karuhanga. Let's go for a short commercial break. When we come back we start off the musical drive.
The Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
You have got to get up pretty early to go do something. We are the Alternative TikTok. With our mobile studios, we are redefining TV presentation just as technology is setting the pace. We are blending our approach with fresh, perspectively designed breakfast show, The Mighty Drive, informative and entertainment show, exclusive and live interviews.
We President Museveni wadde juzi namulaba apima akawunga kilo 2 tasobola kalya nini bwaba alya kilo 5 oyannema okuliisa eggwanga ne bwe limundekera.
Njagala kwebaza the Alternative TikTok etuwadde kano ka Mighty Drive era n'abatuwuliriza bonna abali ku mikutu njagala basaba mugendo maaso n'okuwuliriza.
All given to you just a click away on your phone, tablet, laptop and smart TVs as we are streaming live on our social media platforms, on the road and on the go. We are the Alternative TikTok.
The Alternative TikTok. Real issues, real talk. Alternative TikTok. Real issues, real talk.
Hey, you guys.
The Alternative TikTok. Real issues, real talk.
Hey Ugandans, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dewa Kiki, the Deputy Defense Spokesperson and actually the Deputy Spokesperson for the Uganda People's Defense Forces. I was hosted on Alternative TikTok. I encourage all Ugandans that this is the way to go. Always watch, participate, give your views and ask questions on Alternative TikTok. TikTok, the way to go.
Have got to get up pretty early to go do something. We are the Alternative TikTok. With our mobile studios, We are redefining TV presentation just as technology is setting the pace. We are blending our approach with fresh, perspectively designed breakfast show, The Mighty Drive, informative and entertainment show, exclusive and live interviews.
We President Museveni wadde juzi namulaba apima akawunga kilo 2 tasobola kalya nini bwaba alya kilo 5 oyannema okuliisa eggwanga ne bwe limundekera.
Njagala kwebaza the alternative digital etuwadde kano ka Mighty Drive era n'abatuwuliriza bonna abali ku mikutu njagala basaba mugendo maaso n'okuwuliriza.
All given to you just a click away on your phone, tablet, laptop and smart TVs as we are streaming live on our social media platforms, on the road and on the go. We are the Alternative TikTok.
The Alternative TikTok. Real issues, real talk.
Amacha malungi ba mikwano abatukereddeko ku mpewo zaffe za the Alternative Digital. Farida Bikobere is my name and I have Edgar, Mathew, Karuhanga in the studios with the musical artist RYDIMBOY BRAVO. Aish, amanya mahiri. Amanya lero gansuseko RYDIMBOY Bravo. So tugenda kanga tunyumyamuko naye for the next 1.5 hours nkwaniriza nnyo ddala page eri the Alternative Uganda on Facebook. Go there, like the page, follow us. Ate munange tewerabira okunyega notification button agenda kubanga ate otufuna bulungi nnyo everywhere we go live. We are the Alternative Uganda on YouTube, even on Twitter. We are the Alternative Uganda. Olunaku lwakutaano tubeera mu musical drive with some upcoming artists. Abamu bakwatayo dda ffe tubanoonyeza bonna abaabula bemwali mumanyi ne tubabaleeta ne mubabuuza mmwe bennyini mubadde nga wammuli kuki music yali kuki. So mutweyungeko twatandise dda Edgar Mathew abawaddemu awo ka sports. Yesterday namulabye nga ali so excited. He had Hassan Waswa mu studios nga ndabira ddala yadde ne captain wa Uganda Cranes nga ndaba excitement naye omwana tebamutwala Hassan wasayinza omutwala tugenda omunoonya ganza sikyakola Mighty Drive ndieno ngenda yiga mupiira nenga mukulu Hassan waswa tukutumiddeko nnyo munange webale kwagala nsi yo nekyonna etofaali lyobotese ku Uganda. Ffe bannayuganda abategeera Uganda yaffe tugamba nti Mukama akuwe omukisa. Olwekyo nabo omunnayuganda wena ali eyo tugamba funa kyoteeka ku nsi yo, funa etofaali bamukugamba otunuulira omuntu Edgar yakoze ki baali badde bakola kino naye gwokoze ki nga tonatunuulira Bobby yesimbawo yetwalaba kikyakoze gwokoze ki. Owoza Bobby Wine yatuwuddisa yatulimba mwandibadde mugenda ku street woyimukawo olunaku olumu n'ogenda ku street ze Kampala onogamba batubba akalulu nga bwe mubiyenjesa ovaako ki. Bamikwano let us take the first step. Tuleke okulinda omuntu omulala taking a step mbofe tugenda kugoberera si kirungi. Edgar, a very good morning.
A very good morning to you the viewers. Tubadde tuli awo nga twogera ne RYDIMBOY. So ladies and gentlemen, kiri kitya tulina RYDIMBOY in the studio yatuusedda simanyi oba producer Jam yagitegesedde agituwe tuyingire nayo weba tennategekewa kansalire ddala ngende straight ew'omuyimbi waffe ow'olunaku olwali twabagambye tulina RYDIMBOY Bravo already yatuusedde agenda kubanga atuwamu omusajja anyumye ali very smart. Nze wenjogera namulabye dda soko mubalage Roger mubalage soko mulage kuva waggulu wansi singo sono zoominga wanoona ne balabawo nedda awanikemu okugulu tulabenga togirabenga omulenzi yatuuse dda RYDIMBOY eyo boss kwegamba ze simutegera mwana kino kye bayita bling master jali leero haba Tufunye celebrity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Redeem Boy Bravo. Yeah, you look the talk. Ochegera wetugamba tulese muyimbi tumulese tumutusiza uno wano. So Redeem Boy, welcome to the Mighty Drive. Thank you. Kyesanyo okubeera nawe olunaku olwaleero. Yeah, soko obuzeeko kuba kulaba oboba wa mwaka pale.
Genda kungamba tabula nebisumuzo kungata.
Kugambye. So Redeem Boy, soko tuwe mwaka pela abali basoke bategerani gwe bayina in studios tuyoke tutandike show.
Mpola 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 tukanye mukwano baby mpola pola mpola mpola ako kekapya naye nga muganye tutatukole so katubayimbira buyimbi zimuyagale
BannaUganda bayimbi muyige okunoonyayo bu business obulala
side hustle. By the way, Bravo in side hustle.
Of course, yeah. By the way, COVID taught us a lot of things. Yes. A lot of things. Okay. Last year we were slaying so much. Actually, in the beginning of last year, we slayed so much. I remember towards the end of 2019, we had saved some money. Well, we had a very nice jam. Naina jam awe bange banyonga ndimbivulo almost everywhere. Bye jitatozi maka. And then COVID naingira. I was in Kenya. We had a show in Kenya. And then we had to rush to get in Kampala. They're closing borders there. We thought it was a joke, but it was really serious. Because up to now, then we waited and waited and waited. But later on, we started investing the little money we had saved. Yeah, me, I started up fashion because I really love fashion so much. Then I went into fashion. I opened up Barbados collectives. I have 2 shops now. Okay. We are trying. Still, lockdown is coming back again. So.
But by the way, before we delve into your life story, because as the Mighty Drive, we always want to know where you've come from, your evolution and everything. Naye tusoke twogere ku ekintu ky'abayimbi okubanga tulaba abayimbi nga bavayo ne basaba n'akawunga. How best do you think Ugandan artists should sustain themselves without being necessarily in concerts? How do they maximize their money, let me say, online? Because tulaba nga wano COVID yatugudde amaaso. Natulagamba, we can be there without actually, going meeting our fans and abayimbi ba Uganda bali bamanyira nnyo manyira kuba ekivulu obanja gena mukine ekibala nkikube mapeya asatu ngende ne wali mapeya asatu kiro kimwakolya akakaddenga kamu naye kati kitwalabye mbuno tekisoboka. How best should now a Ugandan artist start to cope with the situation that is going
I think it goes back to the government mainly because they have been minimizing our industry. Yes. They were not taking it serious. Okay. But like any other countries like Nigeria, they should know that this is a serious business. Because Nigeria, when you go there, music, like Ministry of is one of the top. One time it was actually leading. Music
and acting in Nigeria.
So, the government has been taking it lightly, but they have now, actually, I believe by now they know what it means. So that we lack professional people like managers, like partners we are going to be working with, because the talent is there, the people are there, but we lack the people who have the experience, who have gone to school to manage this. Kubanga wesanga omuyimbi nti yeetaaga omuntu amutegeka from the start. Nabiranga ategeka namanya ne sente zigenda kukozesebwa zitya. Kwakati nze when I take my example, management yange nungi naye era still wesanga nti ekintu bakikola because of love. Wenamusanga south nali mu politics. We entered into the parliament. Manager Derek Oloni. So he's now an MP in parliament. Now wesanganti because it's a freestyle business, people do it totally in a freestyle way. Nainga it's a very serious business and it earns a lot of money.
Yes, it does.
A lot of money. Kati abayimbi nze kyengamba government singebe vayo ne tutegeka bulungi ne tuorganizinga. Tusobola ebintu bingi nnyo.
Yeah, by the way, because
and we are selling this country like crazy.
Even the music industry is employing a lot of kids right now.
A lot.
Because many people have talent and some people force the talent.
But do you second his idea of government? Okubategeka be balina okwetegeka government ye bayambe government ye ino.
Nanti letwala omusolo okuva mu ffe. Kubanga you cannot
balina okwekola mu omulimu mwetegeke.
Singa bayi batuwa ministry.
Yeah.
We would be, but the government has to recognize this ministry. Otegera singa yadya ne recognizing a Ministry of Art negiteekawo neba nga bwetegeka businesses endala abantu bangi nnyo bategese kababeere ba boda they are organized but how comes they don't organize us but they just take our money out of us.
Kati ekyo kindeetako ku kirowoozo ky'ogamba mwalina ne UMA yammwe Uganda Musicians Association yo kennyini ebadde erimu ebyo mingi wekibenda avaayo kati wekabaako kwokka association akabagatta mu abantu mwekka kabalemi what about
ako ffe tugezaako okweorganizing. First me it is us trying to figure out how we can do the thing, so the government should come in. We are calling for the government to come in and recognize the ministry and put there the Ministry of Art. Yes, they should. Like any other country, area abantu bayina Maya, Norwood or Hollywood, what? But how comes it is failing here? That yet we are really doing a great job. Eddie Kenza Banda Tambula out there are representing Enseno. Neva mulaba late, chovala mangas and singers in Kenya. So mulondanga ambassador. And Uganda is just coming on board late.
Just remember that
they don't recognize art. Yet it employs a lot of people and it does a lot of things.
I read them to speed in you to be amanyaga matofu okolidde wabuzalawa.
Amanyaga matofu nze kavuma Hamans Winkler. Banzala, yeah, Winkler, Banzala. It goes back to your parents. Asanga wange bali basideya. Yeah. From Kabowa, one of Kampala. Zaidwan Kampala. Then I went to St. Joseph Pilot Kabowa, 20 primary school Kabowa. Then I went to Dubiri Secondary School.
Oh, I was there as well. That means
wow.
Which year?
Yeah, I was there 2012, 2013.
I don't remember. Then I went to Mitiana Secondary School.
Before, when did you discover that?
It was really funny that in primary I was very shy. I was this shy boy because I was a mommy's boy so much.
You asked the mommy's boy?
Not so much.
Hey, but if your mom is watching,
but she was my first manager. She really loved my talent, though she was so much against it in the beginning. Just Omuyimbi. Na first plane where you hey, bino wano. Abani abo kutwala wa. So it was surprising. At first, actually, she was like, msikiriza anti ogenda. Bampereza electronic ticket, then jimulaganga takiriza. I was going under Umoja International Flying Carpet. Ngenda representing Uganda as a vocalist for Uganda. So when I told her they have picked me up to go, she was like, huh? You going where? Bino byowogana wano. But surprisingly, it was true. So agamba, then she had to be the first manager.
When was that, when you got that opportunity?
That was, my opportunities have been many actually. It started that was 2009.
The first flight?
Yes, 2009. Okay. They picked me up to represent Uganda under Umoja. Umoja, it is an organization that has many countries, like 36, 38. So I was lucky to be chosen for Uganda.
Of course, man. That's a dream come
then I went, and the contract lasted for 3 years. When I was the one representing Uganda, they came back and did auditions. Then I went back still. Yeah. Then later on, Kenneth Mugabe came in a little bit because there is my boy. I was the one. When I discovered myself when I was 7 years. 7 years at St. Joseph Pilot School. I had a very nice matron, like because me, I attended school when I was little. Manya was at the so she was working. She took me to school when I was 8. So I got another mom from school. So all time, Njolizake ngoye tubeera naza ne tuyimba. 7 years, I was already a star. She brought me to the assembly in Agamba. director njagala ono yabayimba before we.
So that was your first audience. How did you feel?
I was very nervous, you know, as when you're little. Yeah. But she was besides me. Unfortunately, she died. But nayimirira okumpi n'agamba yimba nankwata omukono. I sang very well. Then yasomera gamba wow. Kati batandika okunteekanga mu maaso speakidde bino webityo. Yeah. Then my mom came to school and nze wange sibyagala ebyabikole. I wanted typical lawyer.
That is which class?
That was I even don't remember.
7 years.
But I remember.
P2, P3.
P2, P3.
Way back.
Yeah.
But
so
music.
In support of your music.
Yeah, she wasn't. Until I did a lot of things that could prove. Ebintu ebimu proving abazadde when they see money. Nayingira nnyo competitions nyingi. There was Talent Trove. Talent Trove by there was a rich nigga around here, Kampala. He was called Rich Cats. He also died, by the way, from in an accident. Yampa million yao 5. Mama naga Chawondi manager.
Chawondi manager.
But I was supporting. There are a few parents who really support from scratch. Yeah,
really,
amalala by illumination. Wala low future ngana ya tani.
Era mpulira bubi nnyo ku bazadde. Mpulira nze bubi nnyo ku bazadde because they really don't know that this is something very big. Kubanga nze n'awalala ebimuletedde okukkiriza bibadde bingi. Ne KCCA Jennifer Musi. I did an advert for KCCA when they were entering into KCCA.
Yes.
Baliwo abayimbi bangi Omulangira Suna and others. Nendyoka mbakuba endongo. Then they gave me 16 million. Mama agamba nze nkumanaginga.
Kati tuvudde Mityana High School wamalira yo senior 4 senior 6?
Yeah, senior 4. Then from there I joined Uganda Matters High School, Lubaga. That is the former Lubaga Boys. That is the school that. Yes, yeah, ku Cathedral. Era Spriano Chizuto Ranga ye yampita okujoininga essomero. He came to Mityana and was like, "You really good." Nebandeeta ku Uganda Matters.
Mityana wali oyimba.
Nali nyimba.
Mityana kati edina ko.
Oya owandisa y'obuyimba bwo obanga oyimba ezabalala.
Mityana atawo nali njoyininze Scripture Union. I'm so much into the church. Nga nyimba ni mu church. When he attended, na njagala nnyo. Then they called me to Uganda Matters. And mama agena agamba it should be senior 5. Ate we natukayo ne yefuula naga no njagala concentrating ku bitabo. Ngate bali bampadde basale ya.
Yekuweleza omukisa.
Funny. Okay. Then Uganda Matters, it did a lot of job for me.
Okay, before we delve into Uganda Matters, Mityana wano, what are those moments you had in Mityana who are showcasing your talent? Over them primary ngo manyoli muyimbi kati chemanyi high school indonge tavuka ddala.
Lubiri yawe yachono.
Lubiri yonje tegeera nange wenaliyo wenzijuka natandika nango bintu bine bya media ne MC wenaliyo lubiri wenatabuki. Lubiri.
Ngenda roza na watandika ebyo kuyimba.
Okuyimba na yimba sebo. I have my songs. I can even sing for you.
Edgar lunaku lwakatandika tulekere. Ni magende maso.
Ono reading ya. So Mityana SS wakuba ndongo mulubiri SS wakuba ndongo chwakola kukubuvulu obutonotono.
Omanyi waliwo Interact Club.
Yes, jukira yabera ne Straight Talk Club yabera nga music.
Kati Lubiri is so much into it's a very I
remember.
So they gave me a lot of energy to take it on. Kati from Lubiri mama nge yalowooza muzannyo. Ngalaba mbutuufu nga nfunye obuwagizi bungi. At that time nalina munene mu abaana ne bantuma Fat Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
From nanyiga n'agamba togenda kusoma. Let me take you to my former school. Then she took me to Lubiri to Mityana SS.
Okay.
Ngendo tuka Mityana SS. I thought it is a village school, but kwegapanga abaana abasinga bava Kampala. Ninga onga obimanyi village school amazzi mugakimaku eyo munsiko eyo. So it gave me a wider space to practice. But wine ensiko nene ogenda okuba fene, stuff like that. So I could practice. Nesanga nga abayimbi bangi ngenda okukola essomero nayo lirina abayimbi ba Hilda man, they are coming from there, other artists nga ndaba abantu bangi. So nengamba eno nayo nsobola okukozesa ground eno nembeera star. So nesanga nti Mityana nyimbye nnyo, though opportunities were little.
Yes, but there was space for.
Yeah, there was a lot of space. Apa now banchuzinga nnyo okuba representing musomero awo nasanga balina ne cruise by the way.
Already nga weziri.
Nga balina cruise fire base, it's my work in school.
Watandika yo what joining anywhere.
We started Nakam by accident, Khalifa.
You one of the people who evoluted that thing.
Yeah, Khalifa was a boy from Kabowa.
Yes.
So he used to, yeah, he was called Sadat at that time. Akatinze nalili. Yeah, me I was little. Kati. Me I was little at that time. Na Sadat na jange waka mu holiday. Ngampulira ebo by mtima by Nakam by accident. Nga mama ngamba, I don't want you to join those guys. They're really fake guys. I want you to be a lawyer. Kati nga Sadat was a bright guy langa yekusomera akola bulungi. Naye nga kati nga bwe tubere waka nga bayimba ne bayimba. Nga bakimanyi oli gayimba bulungi naye waabwe bakambwe. Kubanga nze nali muto. Naye when they used to come around home anja ne bayimbiramu awo ne bamala ne bakola ki ne bagenda bo naye nga bayita Nakam by accident. So I took it to school. Ngena magamba nze ntandisewo Nakam by accident. People joined it up. So it was a lot of fun. Naye Sprian weyajja nalabanga really I got talent. Nangamba ngenda kuwa basale ne bandeta ku Uganda Matters. Unfortunately atawo mama wange weyatabukira nga no sagala oyimbe. Nembe yo mukinabiro Uganda Matters, it's a very expensive school. Twali mu shower rooms nga abana that is lunch bo by no muzogu naba ku lunch time esomero imateeka katuba tuna mukinabiro as you know
teka mino kunaba lunch time.
Yes
Farida libali kulemye somere
yate line mina yene ne unya akaja nakajanja ka administration.
Wait, so the only school wale so nange emanyi na mugongo naonga so bana abemisana kusanga musanvu
na ithouti abana bachuzinga okunaba babagala
lirye somero nange lyansuka ke yali ava mu lirye omukyala
nalama mukozesa 1 hour 1 to 2
ba make sure until like bakuwa time frame okuva sawa mukaaga ne dakika 4 mugenda ne munaba nga temunalya mudda mu somero sawa 8 dakika 2 nga mudde na 20 minutes ozokwebakamu. They don't want you to doze.
Yeah, it is really naliyagadde.
We were in the shower rooms gatuna baneta nko kuyimba.
So you had even
showers.
Real shower rooms katuba tunaba nenyimba awo.
Yeah.
Naye abana tebamanya nti nali najjidde ku basale ya kuyimba. Kati wenayimba ne bandipotinga. There is a guy who sings very well. He's in senior 5A, bichi. Then the bampita kati waliwo brother and buba lyabakatwich. But brother ne bampita bangamba, do you know that it's a crime? Osasa maze somero. Banno bali busy betegeka agenda for another session. Baddo bayimbira bichi. So now it's a punishment. Ogenda kuimba meditation mu cathedral Rubaga. Think about it. These people are joking. What are they talking about? You're going to sing meditation. Ne bangamba practicing. Ne bampa kuba piano. Kuba piano yampuliyanga nyimba yangamba. This has to be a secret. Kati yena agenda naba training balina okuddamu backups and all that. Kati nze najja n'amalala gange g'Emityana. So I entered the church like a star. Nendyoka mbayimbira.
Bafaza bali waliwo bakutunu.
They had never seen me sing. Kwa Archbishop yali andese. Bwe nayimba Archbishop yenyini yali ali mu misa nagamba, that's my boy.
Wow.
He has not sung the mass, he has performed the mass.
How did that make you feel?
Oh my, that was actually the peak of my talent. Mpuyanga totally a star. Mpuyanga nyimutse nga ndi star kubanga cathedral ekunganya abana bangi from Lubaga Girls to be the secondary school, Smart St. George, a lot of schools around. A better service here. So I was the topest. Nendyoka buli omu n'ayokabuuza who is that one, who is that one. Bungenda okudda ku ssomero nga bagamba is the icon. Bagamba you have a free in, a 3 out. Bana kumpa privileges. Mpuyanga ddala yes now. I would bansindika Spain as Spriano, the late Spriano Chizitoranga, and syndicate Spain to represent the cathedral. Pagamba, like my journey of music, Katonda abadampa favors. Nenesanga out of from a very humble family, then I'm flying to Spain.
You never saw this coming.
Oshegera to Spain. Ezira nali mayina opportunities zange zikoma kusomera nze muntu omu abamala okusoma nengamba nzirayo kusoma. Kati ne bweru ngenda kolayo ki? Nzirayo kusoma naye Katonda abaddewo ngezo okulaba from school. Again when I took away nasanga rich cats. Nantwale when I was just from Kabawa nangamba ntakosula mu masha.
Wow. Bravo.
Even the Bravo name comes from Uganda Matters. Because me, I didn't know they had that thing of speaking French, Latin, and all that. So as I was singing in church, they were like, bravo, bravo. So it continuously became my name. People calling me Bravo, Bravo. And the end of was a brother. Why are they calling me Bravo? Nangamba, that means what you've done is great, it's nice. But all time they are calling me Bravo Nanga because they don't know your name. So you're going to be Bravo. So I remained Bravo.
Wow. Did you ever wish okuva mu ssomero ng'olaba okikubye nnyo opportunities zitandise okujja ngamba kati okusoma kuntwala byenoonya bibiina byensoma okufuna ate mukama byalese kweno point?
Omuzadde wange abadde muzibu nnyo. I know
you've always talked about mommy.
Yes. My dad is a very cool soul. Kyayagala kyabaakola. Talina nnyo buzibu naye maama muzibu nnyo to an extent yakunganya aina receipts from baby class. Buli wamu disappointing angamba kwata sente ezo ozimpenze nkiveemu. Zonna zirikola babands. Buli omu nagamba nze sala kwogana naawe nze nkusonyiweza eddwaliro nekusonyiwa ez'okulya balaba balamu awo nze ombalire kiveemu kati ogenda obalabalamu nga mutujukira alina omuza akomandi nga sit there n'otulwa n'obalaba mugenda nebyobala tobitegeera nonga wayi naga nze balabala nkiveemu. Era time yatuka nga mpya dala I'm so big to be home. Nangamba bobo uli yango koyo kuola kubanga bobo oli wane wange bankuola bobo yango koyo kigeza wesobola then gende water nko kusasula ku mabanja go gobere ngonziriza era right now that's what we are doing all of us who left home.
You have to give back.
Yes yetalinda bya kufa you have to give back era omwezi wegutuka like kungatano agamba sente zange ziri wasina za ku mobile money I need my money. Boba wakavayo zibera ntonotono ojoko mukulwayo kitegeza wesobola wesobola so wereza
nako sente kawera.
Yes abantu singa at time nasoka ninga neono muzadde tali fair singa all other parents were doing that. Era nze nyiga nnyo kubanga nze yatandika okwesasula nga nkyali waka sente ze nawangulanga zonna yaziteekangawo kubanga nzijukira yamanaginganga naye yampangako obusente butono yangulyanko t-shirts biki sala bandaje zaalaga
nawe wesasulanga
naye kati ogenda n'olaba nga akubanja nga time etuse nalyoka akuba essimu gyetamanyi bino bya coronavirus tabimanyi era gambirawo where is my money. Nanga this is like a loan I need my money back.
Katono nnyo tuyingireko mu life ya mama musomi.
Mama wange yeah, but she stopped at O level, that is senior 4. Then she was, I think, a nursery teacher. Then she was bintu byewe bityo era kyova yali muzibu ndowooza.
Tovola bategeera nnyo akasente. Muntu ateekawo monthly salary yaba simwangu.
Ayagala sente.
Monthly salary.
Ayagala sente.
Ate baganda boga tawugeddeko ya.
We are six. We are six, but I'm the first boy, and I'm one of the last three. I'm one of the last three.
Kati mwena
Asembayo mulenzi.
Mwesobola muli wammwe.
Ndiboda abalate balina bakyali okubawola bakyali ewaka. Naye last
omusala guva mu bana.
Afunira ddala kuba kati nze essaawa zino nze ntuuse mu abiri. Ntuuse mu abiri. In fact guno omwaka guno ndowooza gwe mbadde nina okwongera ku ssente naye ogenda olaba mama embeera mbi biki.
Dakika ziri 5 mutaanza kata kusawe mu Farida ndaba enseka na nyingi. We're going in for a short commercial break. When we come back we talk more with Reading Boy and there's music are ready. Katufune music atufulumya the troller for a short commercial break then tujafuna Omuyimbi Reading Boy nga tukomao. This is the Mighty Drive. My name is Edgar. I'm with Farida, Bikobere and Reading Boy himself, Mr. Bravo. Let's go for a short.
Wona
Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
Hey Ugandans, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dewa Kiki, the Deputy Defense Spokesperson and actually the Deputy Spokesperson for the Uganda People's Defense Forces. I was hosted on Alternative Dig Talk. I encourage all Ugandans that this is the way to go. Always watch, participate, give your views and ask questions on Alternative Dig Talk. Dig Talk, the way to go.
Have got to get up pretty early to go do something. We are the Alternative Dig Talk. With our mobile studios, we are redefining TV presentation just as technology is setting the pace. We are blending our approach with fresh, perspectively designed breakfast show, The Mighty Drive, informative and entertainment show, exclusive and live interviews.
We President Museveni wadde juzi namulaba apima akawunga kilo 2 tasobola kalya nini bwaba alya kilo 5 oyannema okuliisa eggwanga ne bwe limundekera.
Njagala kwebaza the alternative digital etuwadde kano ka Mighty Drive era n'abatuwuliriza bonna abali ku mikutu njagala basaba mugendo maaso n'okuwuliriza.
All given to you just a click away on your phone, tablet, laptop, and smart TVs. As we are streaming live on our social media platforms, on the road and on the go. We are the Alternative TikTok.
The Alternative TikTok. Real issues. Real.
Thank you. Yariba. Muchas gracias. Reading boys. Yeah.
City boy, beat this beat.
Omukwano guwanza na pusi katala tambola neyogeza nebenakoze mpyenabira kiruma. Before I let you go, baby take a look at me. Omukwano gwo gulinga katala katazikira zenewe n'amaganyogoga omukwano gwo gwe bumbugumya. You are special, you deserve a man like me. Tagala kwerero tunula keno tendi kansikirize tweteleze. Tagala kwerero tunula keno nawe kansikirize tweteleze. Siri kutambuliza kuboda naguze motoka y'emitto gikonda buli lwe gikonda mutima gwogonza. Yukatabadi yobadi lakaboto okukola sente nazifunye tonyoma naguze n'essati gy'onoogolola. Nkwagala wafuuka ddagala wafuuka mpeke bebize emmira buli kyoyo yangansasula tondekera laavu n'ekutula. Tegera kwerero tunula keno tendi kansikirize tweteleze. Tegera kwerero tunula keno nawe kansikirize tweteleze. Thank you. Yariba. Muchas gracias. Reading boys. Omukwano guwanza na pusi katala tambola neyogeza nebenakoze mpyenabira kiruma. Nkwagala wafuuka ddagala.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, sounds of Reading Boy Bravo Twetereze playing on the Alternative Uganda at the Mighty Drive Show. My name is Edgar Mathew Karuhanga. Beautiful jam coming in from this young charismatic gentleman. Beautiful music right there. Mzee, Twetereze is a really beautiful jam. So by the way, people, you can call in live on our number 0789 017 145 0789 017 145. Call in live in the second hour. You can even log on to our social media platforms at the Alternative Uganda on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter. Just log on to the Alternative Uganda. Drop in your comment. I'll be reading more of them in the last 30 minutes of the show, and you can call in live. Talk to Reading Boy. Mubuze chibuzo kinachoyagala akuddemu ajja kuba akikuddamu. Nimbala tuyingide na lwa itatwetereze Omuyimbi ono Reading Boy go tulina mu studio ya beautiful jam and nyimba nyingi nnyo, and we will be playing more of his music as we go on with the show. Allow me cross over back to Mr. Reading Boy. Reading Soko tubulie twetereze. When did you do this particular song? Because it's a beautiful jam. What inspired that? Did you write it actually yourself?
Yeah, but I was in the studio with Yese Oman Rafiki and Nesiem. That is Shotgun, the same. He's our neighbor, by the way. He's up there, yeah. Yes. So he gave me that track. He told me, hey, Bravo, check this track. I did it that was in 2019. Then he played it. I told him, hey, it's really nice. I love the little Caribbean in it. Yes. Also, Yese was around. Yese was like, yeah, this is cool. Okay. Then Yese is the one who came up with those lines, Yaliba, Yaliba, because it was kind of like that. Then I wrote it. You wrote it? Yeah, it was beautiful. That was under Rhythm Empire, manager Derek and courtesy of Emma Karus. Oh,
okay. So are you still with these particular people?
No, right now they're into politics. Now, I was coming up with a new contract with Shua Entertainment. Actually, it is here that I'm unveiling, that I'm telling people about the new contracts that I was signing. I was signing with Isma, the Shua Entertainment, Triplets Nina Rose. But we are still into the talks. Yeah. So what terms and conditions will work.
Okay. So Twitter is what would you say it was one of your let's say best songs?
All my songs, I like them. I like them because from even first. Which song? Because I really
maybe the song, depending on the story of the song, what inspires.
The song that I really like so much among my songs actually touched me. I even cried when I was recording it. Yeah. I like Street Kids because me, I've grown up in town here. Yes, you know the hustle. I know the hustle. Most times I'm on street. Actually, most street kids out there, they know me. Oh, that's Bravo. Kwanga ni birthday and I celebrate it with them. Wow. You know, it's 16th August. I always go to the street. Nekeke and Gina Bulichimu, we celebrate. I take it as a family because I'm imagining if my mother, she wasn't tough like this. So most times, I have to share what I have with those people.
But then, Rhythm, what will challenge but to giving back to society. At society, no there are not many artists who do what you're doing. Why do you think this is there?
Nalinde nyabayimbi, by the way, ngamba nange antu bakwagala tosobola kuba support. Leka tebeta kankubulire, to be a style is something very expensive. Oita mu magwa manji. Kubanga almost society eno yenyini yatuwagira, and when it comes to Ugandan society, munansonyiwa abandaba. Mwewale kutuwagala naye muli bazibu. Muli bazibu nnyo. By the way, it is only in Uganda where people don't support you in the first step. Basoka kugana completely. Remember, the industry is very expensive. Mama, do you know a very expensive industry like Uganda where an artist has to put in a lot of money, okuvera star, ne audience jaimbirangeli too rejective, esoka kugano inojikakasa nnyo. Baba gambira wana ayimba bichebyo. Jako bakwano nemina temo la. Jako yani. Ajeko tatuwoganiro yo.
Kitegeza Rhythm mbuno temwana kudiza abantu.
Nanti kati osanga. Let me give you an example of Gravity. Kati Gravity wagamba nti n'okumuyingiza mu kivulu lwa lutalo ngayita wansi mu mwala bwati. Atuko omutima ni gukaluba. Na ulianga na yeye agamba mataddemu nnyo, I need to first satisfy myself.
Katika kwetu ogena ku Gravity mutuje example. Gravity ogena muyita ku kivulu kyo oba kupate yo bachi. Gravity ajja kujjako ekitone nnyo milioni ngemu oba milioni mu mutalo ngabi. That is the least amount you will sing for you. And Gravity is going to sing how many shows in one night, let's say. Before COVID, ne shows ngaziwera omunana. That means this gentleman can go away with roughly, let's say, kali minimum like 5 million. Naye kwezo sente zokoze buli lunaku ngozije mu na Uganda. Nobulako n'ogamba bannaye kafune yakatwalo.
I'm realistic, so I'm telling you facts. Yes. Omuyimbi obulumbi bwabeerako okutuuka waggulu awo. Asooka n'ayagala yeenazeeko ennaku. Kubanga ebeera nnyingi. Trust me, these people are hustle. Era nze nagamba omuntu olaba ng'oluyimba lw'omwana nga luli ku TV, respect. Kubanga ziba ssente. Wano teri TV ekkiriza kuzannyira bwereere. Nze I always tell them. Ne bwe ngenda wambagamba, no, let's be honest. Tusasula. Tuva twagala government organizing ministry yaffe kubanga in fact TV you know tusasula content we are content providers newe sanga nti tusasula sente olimbo college okuzanyibwa.
Is it because of the competition maybe?
Not the competition. Tetuli banji. Let me tell you now. Go to US. Let me take you just out here. Go to US. Abayimbi gye bakoma okubeera abangi industry begena kola sente. Kubanga ono jalwawo mulaba olabe kuono olabe kuoli chegera. It's a lot of money. Ziba zigenda kubanga sente nyingi. Industry yafe mwagala eberemu ba Paul Kafero bokanga ebali nga bali batano mukaga. Jeko mokula. Jeko mokula industry. Manya nti sente je zikoma okubaamu. Kati Gravity akola, Chameleon akola. Naye singa waliwo Bebe Cool, Chameleon, all those three. Wesanga nti tukola Katwina Rema ne Irene Nambiro akola ne Juliana at the same time. Chegeza muri mu sente naye wesanga nti media houses zaffe ate nekiraba but TV personalities baffe abazimba brands zaffe nze nachogerako even one time on one media house nti bo basoka kuteeka once you have to first go low. They don't add on you like they just subtract on you. Nicheta kugamba okola nnyo nubasanga yes okola nnyo nga bochiwulira.
But in life that is what happens. You have to prove your worth.
But not everywhere. No sikakeka.
Oyagala system ebenga na ye kuyamba.
Yes eyambe kubanga tuboba kati era I really thank you guys here that you're not like others. If you were like others otukena kubuza lwachi mumirimu jonna walondawo kuyimba. No, what a silly question. Gwe lwachi walondawo TV. You get it? So they have that kind, I don't know. Nze era ebisinga management yange yali enfunanga mu obuzibu kubanga tukanengamba what a silly question. Gujja wulira bwabuuza. You get it? Huh? Music is a career. People take it on.
Yeah. And people have
okulota ku TV nga tokimanyi. All this long ulikobuza omuntu. So Uganda einomuzo gwokulinyirira ate they want you to speak about only Uganda. No eriembye ennyonyo they only appreciate that. Ate kibawadde abantu ba faith so they make people believe that buli muyimbi enna yakuba bloka yakola eseka pani but it's not the thing. Yes. I believe if you really have a talent you have something to give the public. Nga kirungi they should really let it be. Sikusoka kuchirinyirira. I speak to a lot of artists nayogera ne utaona ngamba nti yali oluyimba lwe natwala balulabe mnebanga bino kabina kapapala what is this gwe nagwamu amaanyi. The guy kept the song for almost years.
naye ate sagala tubera kirungi abantu bacha appreciating you see unknown I was going to give you the example like azena akayimba abantu ne bakagala oyinzo gamba
naye wotoke no trust me no not like that.
So
you want to tell me a producer like Nesim who produced that song cannot give us quality. Let me tell you, even the producers of Uganda here bambi bakola hits way. Nze mbadde lucky amongst artists in traveling ako osanga production ya Nesim ngia South Africa nga muyimbi wa South Africa nenga Nesim nga Nesim yalikubye. Yes kati tebeleza Nesim is 1.3 one song nogena nomala nosasula Nesim noja nolwa public ninga
trash.
I think now you worked with a team. Maybe bagamba nti nze bichi let me work with a team. Naye Uganda your way to way. Naturally we celebrate what comes from out. We take long to appreciate what we have. Chovala Dikenzo chimukabi amaziga always. But omanye Dikenzo nga from Uganda how it is.
People cry tears for Kenzo.
You get it? We can only cry for Wizkid. Segera P-Square. Chovala bebe tutubimanye bya Dikenzo yani. You get it? So Uganda yonga yo no kujikakasa kalwesanga nti omuyimbi okugiving back to the society asoka kwetereza ngala bayise mu bingi nnyo naye but we love our fans and we love the society so much. Kati fabamu abali so sympathetic chiri nacho wesanga nti but at least you can do it but others are sinana kuzimba Oyimanye bya Uganda abantu bali mu struggle. Everything is a total struggle. Bobby Wine yali achogera mwali muloza basaga. It's a real struggle. You struggle to get everywhere. You struggle. Tell your system will be organized.
By the way,
yes.
that is also a point. We live in a society where the system itself does not empower. So you have to beat the odds together.
True.
We know beating the odds to come from the shambles of inferiority. No,
or you know, because I'm a man.
Your energy comes from you. All systems in Gaze and Zensindala, Notre Dame, Katinsinga, US, the system again. Empowering wekenyini ekuyambe nti bajja ojasa
bakusanga
public studio so
waliwo ebintu webityo
naye walo incentives ezo
omanyi capital ali waggulu nnyo okubeera star. Because if I give you the budget of one song ofa DJ yagala underground I like you. Whatever. But then goes up studio. Okay. Let me tell you how it is. Studio, come Saturday. Then Womazo do jayo. You go. Let me go to any videographer around. Okay. Sasha. Oh, that's a big budget. Okay, let me go to Aloni. It's still a big budget. Katugende kuzitandikira ko the Ziga Fix, the Darlingtons. Those are 5 million. Kati oli mukaga satu.
That is 6.3.
Kati your video ntono. Nebo notuka yaja kugamba ebirali bigena mu video it is you to vixens and all that. Kati nayo bibali nga 1M no ne venue. Olomazofuna your song. Then there is media houses and there are very many. Awo bagament ojagenda program emu nga bagamba bagala mitwala ana. That is 1 month to play the song ebiluberemu rotation. Normally, there are very many radio stations. Then there was underground promoters as well, online promoters. Ogendo kwesanga ngomwana taswa raising millions asatu to put up a song, the very hit song. Yes. Ochitegera. Kati nekirala ojja kwesanga nti organizations zino zetulina like Swangs Avenue abali very organized. But when we talk about people who are organized, that is Swangs Avenue. Nti boba manyi nti ono asset, they pick you and they invest to get. It is only Swangs Avenue that does that. I don't know eja kwesanga nti fabale instead to fa bino bimbade munti girls mayambu omwala girl child nefe tu suffering abalenzi. Kwana eja kwama who cares? Who really cares?
You should care about yourself.
Nemutufu na nyiganye even at Makerere University.
Cabinet wajirabye abachala bagiswe
muba muri sitegera ntige mwaga tugoba munsi
no about the boy child
but take 40%.
It took 40, I think it took 60%.
40%.
Kati simuchi mind momo
in this cabinet
momo kulire gwanga lino almost
first deputy prime minister muchala
high school ogenze ku campus okoze cost
nagenda Makerere University nakola clinic nakola clinical linguistics so nzijanjaba abantu aba bayina speech problems abayina amnesia anyway bito
that takes you how many years at campus?
It's only 3.5 bawalwe emyezi emje mirala ejokusomaka gundi. No, internship within the 3 years, ne? Like certificate, verification certificate. Yeah, like about 9 months. Almost to get yeah, ne mama wange bibi yagala kula ku doctor ba lawyer, so I did clinical linguistics. Nemba musawo wa speech disorder. So I'm supposed to be at no Entebbe there is Entebbe clinical linguistics going area yo kunjanja abana bananagira bano simanya yafunyi bamutusako gobulisa manyi tachaswa kwogera like fete tuli ba tetusala tetusala muntu omuntu ayina ekizibu oba tumulete makansi
omuntu okola clinical linguistics ayina kola subjects ko
first of all you know kubanga wakola literature you know kubanga wakola history you know kubanga wakola ebintu
Takweno sciences nanti mbadde njagala okumanya na yabe
nenga to ba doctor kubanga obero gina kujanjaba Obera doctor. You give a therapy.
Have you ever practiced?
Yeah, I've ever, but it's very expensive. When Uganda, or even to me could do some course. Cut when Uganda, one and anagira, American and anagira paka wa. Nenga Chirwade. No, Chirwade. One time I have a friend of mine. I'm saying.
No, because the things have been there. Omutwana nagira bwokwata wano. Ayinza okunanagira olunaku lamba oh, these things have been there. Edgar, you know these things have been there. Okay, but biba before. Twagala omusawa tutangaze magambe nene.
Partly it's true because okunanagira mainly kujja by fear. Omwana bwazalibwa most times abana bananagira ujja kula most cases babira kuba step moms. Bwamukwatanga mutonga agenda ku developing a language n'omuwa omuntu gwatya oba n'omutekamu environment ng'etiisa so atandika missing ebintu ebimu nga consonants vowels ezimu kutyanga abagenda okwogera so aending up ayogera last it's totally psychological then ne society era bwe mangenda kujjanjaba omuntu ananagira I start with you gwabeera naye kubanga gwamuleetera okunanagira we no more time yes. You know, you are free to speak. I can give you the whole time in this world. You are
okay to speak.
Yes. Yes, but psychological. Chize developing. So kato you know muzayo waje chava. No treating and so treating a society jaberamu. Kwanga mwenzi obana mwete mumwaga apo kwogera nti abadde ayogera gwe na mumalidayo. Then katagenda kusirikanga. Shegeza no bamuzadde bodde wakosoka mubuza soka amagbombulira abane mami ibichibika amagwembulira kyekya abaddewo.
Want to listen from him.
Yeah, ogino wangu more time to practice no funa confidence to speak out.
But let me ask you something about because your courses like that of therapy.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Ugandans want tebana welcoming that thing of therapy.
Nati muna
ntino wasanga omuntu nga alwadde mtu game abi depressed abantu tebamanyi mbu depression is a problem okitegeera bakingamba how then do we inculcate this into the people themselves now batandiko kibeere no muntu abeera depressed nga asobola okwogera ku kimuluma
nati munange ulaba because this is a third world country abantu ebintu ebisinga tebabitegeererako ddala kubanga banoonya akasente kaleero wesanga nti osobola n'okufa kubanga ulita takola na check up body check up tamanya nti no omuntu alina ogenda bamukebera yafudde omusujja gumu mumuwe ekigaji nete bamanyi musujja ki ogukola ki ogumuluma so Uganda, it's not only Uganda, it's around third world countries. Nti obwavu bwatuyingira to an extent nti ebintu ebisinga bigenda tutawanya nnyo ku adoptinga tu. Kati wesanga nti osomye course eno nayo ino gendanga mu Netherlands ze babitegeera. Abamanyi nti kirwadde. Era otuukayo ne bagamba bannange tumwetaaga. Kushegera. Naye wano e Uganda omuntu akutunya n'agamba ananagire nze sizirina cause it's around 8 millions. Okujjanjaba omuntu ananagira it's around 8 millions. Nze nga nziwayo mbu yayogere bulungi. Nosanga nti omuntu tasobola kufuuka kyalina kufuuka kubanga ananagira. Yeah, bingi nnyo ebigenda ne bifa. So you're totally killing someone's future kubanga tomujjanjabe ng'owerabidde nti kirwadde. Oli ne bamurapinga n'aba nga losing language. Nabeera mu trauma. Kati nefuuka post-trauma stress. Naba nga ali totally stressed na losing language. Wabula ne mu ddwaliro waliwo tukanogamba mbu azibye omumwa. Omulwadde azibye omumwa. Kumba losing language. Yetaaga omuntu therapist ajje amujjukiza olulimi amuzeeyo amujjukize nti abadde ayogera kino. Oshegere. Ne omuntu wa losing language. Fwana bakusimba ejjiiko balina ebintu byakola totally.
I think that is so African. It's typical African Farida.
No fa.
Abantu walaba olinga ali depressed kati bano bagamba musaya musajja yamuchaye na omanya balo bibachawa ne balaluka. Oyo yekoza. Nenga ali mu post trauma stress ekintu yayiseemu kya postpone nze kati yalwadde. Yetaaga omuntu. Abantu ba losing language nomusanga tayogera n'olowooza nti kumbe language yagilozinze. Yetaaga omuntu amuzeeyo am reviving. Ne Uganda tebimanyi by the way. Tebimanyi it's only the the rich
namu ababimanyi Edgar ne bana ababimanyi babivaamu ne bagenda mu kuyimba
ngonoberaawo nga tonakyolya No. Because not really. They need it.
Okay.
Uganda has only one hospital. Again, on Etulamungo,
lessons maybe to do it. Like
no, yes. Clinical linguistic research in Entebbe, eriwemu mu Uganda.
Yeah, you
know employing apart from that, again akugamba natukayo. Ngamba hey, you good bichina kolera internship yangu namukola bulungi. Then they were giving me abampe emitwalo nkaaga. Emitwalo nkaaga the whole month. Mama wanga yagala ka abiri.
Sigazizana.
Rent wange wansamvu. No, I'm trying to give you the whole thing. Ninga bengena mukuyimba, ninyimba twetereze. Someone in Masaka is going to call me ampe million bili. Yes. Next morning intule mukatono. Omulala mpite ku mwalo gwegundi. I think I really have this. Ngamba lwaki nfafagana ne bana batamanyi okunanagira kirwadde. You get it? Kabananagire, then let me go and find myself. Otherwise, it's a real sickness. Eraze bwajjanga nsasula bulungi nnyo tutula ne mubeerako kubanga it takes time. Ntono nnyo because I'm not only treating you. Oli mulwadde nene society gy'obeeramu ndwadde kuba yakulwaza. So I start from the society joli nemba janjaba bensookera nako nga gwe sinakukwata
ebintu obitegere lwaki tugenda n'otandika okujanjaba
tugenda mu last minutes of our show njagala okuyitaayitamu mu bibuuzo byaffe lukwakwayo mbayiteeyitemu omwami Sempijja Joy Ronald agamba what happened to the Redeem Boys? Are they still together? Are they still under Emma Carlos and Derek?
Not really. Baliba Omokati already is an MOP. Nade musobya omulonde ku cabinet nga minister because he's really good. Yo muntu ya jaminda swingataze kunona sente manager Derek Oloni. But unfortunately Derek Oloni yagenze in politics. He's a member of parliament right now. Achikiri abantu be Palisa Gogonya. And it was one of his careers. I'm really happy for him that he made it. Nemumulonda from the music industry to the parliament. He's a real good soul. Eranze manyisha agenda okolera abana Uganda. He's a good soul. So netuwanga tuluzinze management omuntu omulungi ngoyo. Then Emma Carlos right now akulira aba managers, all managers in the country. Obudde butono bwayina, training aba managers, who is a manager and all that stuff like that.
Redeem Boys nyinga nabawulirako abo bali bayi were you part of the Redeem Boys?
Yeah. I'm the Redeem Boys.
Wali omu kati ate lwaki weyita Redeem Boys?
No, because I'm the one who came up with the Redeem something. People called me Redeem Kwanga. They knew that I could really give out a Redeem. So people called me Redeem. So unfortunately, Nenesanga ngangud them Redeem Empire. Omari nga Eddie Kenzo, David Utalo, many people. So Derek signed me up. Ngabi corresponding. So he was like, hey, so you're the Redeem boy now. Kati omulala bwe yajja ne bangamba, hey, music is expensive now. Why don't you first do a small contract of 6 months? Tugenda okugezaako 6 months. Tukyali out figuring out. At that time, Mugenzi Radio yaliwo kubanga I used to do backups for him. He loved me so much. Natakiriza bintu bya duo kunze. No, this guy is good. Sagala agwe mu kinagwama. I want him to really fly. He's my boy. Bichitwali mu studio Chance Nalubega naija. Chance Nalubega natwagala natuwa remix y'oluyimba lw'abachakala mu chakale. Then ngati sina chakola nga notekako kyaliwa ngenda mutekako people liked the song netuba waya akalala
oyogera kati ku Redeem Boys mbajjukira bana bakubanga twins ali nnyo
so netuba waya akalala so Redeem Boys ngenda kulanga management ye pickings nga Redeem Boys but naye masao then we had to really go solo. Then mainly nze nechibanga atenze Bravo Redeem Boy Bravo nechange nechibanga cha at least it can really go ekyoli nechifuna mo buzibuzi.
Was radio an inspiration to you?
Very much. Okay. I take him like a parent kuba yankubako emigo nanzanga yo ne kusomero because I used to be a studio boy nze nga buli kadde ntolo kagenda mu studio but radio had to take me back to school. Biampaka, Blessed Touch. Ngena nnyo ku Blessed Touch awo nembeera nga mpowa munyimba mu bampita okola backups. Ate nze nga saagala na sente nyingi. As long as you put me on the microphone, nkuweerawo. So nga bampayo obusente mutwale 2 3. Ne radio yajjanga nangamba ngenda kukukuba kubanga gwe inosoma. You have the talent, you have to add on books. Nanzangayo kusomero. Yeah, era nga nzayo kusomero. He liked my talent so much. Era nga mu holidays ajana picking ayo waka mama wange nayomba abayaye be bamutwala wano bichi ninga kutwala ewe ne bajjayo gita ne basuna nanga nyimbiramu sweeter than kuku nyimbiramu. I like your version. I really like this. He inspired muna yetu waitu mayinti anafa ready to manyi kubanga nze ate munayo kugenda mu Rhythm Empire. He had signed me yali antadde mu Baita Angels Music. I was the first artist in the Angels Music, Smile Angel Music. Bantu temu Angel Music, bantu temu studio, tukoza akayimba, akawandiseke nyini. Like we had really started Angel Music. Then kati Derek naje agamba, bana njagala guy ono. Kati manager Derek yali mukwano gwa radio. Then radio namwa Derek wenkuwa mwana wange njagala ndabe ngokola chemba ndingendo kola. Derek nagamba yeah, I will do it. Then radio nabera mu background nga guidinga. Yala bwanu nyimba zetata zali awan senganda I will get a lot of pain from them.
Okay. Let me just keep them. There's gafute tunagenda mu messages ezo. Waliwo assertion yaliwo nti Angel Music Radio again njaga clarifying because you are the first person to be signed in Angel Music. We yali etandika remember yali akajitandika ifikia kuna nyimba 2 zoka. There was a saying or a rumor that was going around bagamba Angel Music yajitandise nga ayagala kugoinga solo nga tusenga him and Weasel weren't working out very well. How factual are these statements?
No, Angel Music radio atula nalowooza kungeri gye suffering am to be a star yasala kumviri 5 years anazambwa za chameleon stuff like that. Kati all that time nga talent ye erinze ku shining. Then he decided to look for angel voices, people who are really got angel voices, people who got talent, who can really sing it out. Kati ngabamanyi because he was in the industry, he could find a lot of boys. Kati bayatandika natandika kugenda nga gaba collaborations mu bantu abayimba obulungi ba Little Boss bani ba Ducks so kati ngaba collaboration later on idea neja nemga no but you can really manage out these people. Then was like, bravo, I'm going to start with you. Then we started working. Nenga chaliagala to make people realize that Uganda got it.
But wasn't it a breakaway from good life?
No, and walinganga investment yo kwa yagina funa musente nyingi. Kubanga radio at that time but Nigerian companies zali zagala mu signing. Nenga awulira abali dem Uganda olukwe. To leave Uganda for yes, nabagamba I cannot break. Nagamba we can really do this. Chovara natanka Angel Music to look out for better talents. Nenga bali bamwite Nigeria, South Africa, almost everywhere. Gabagala mu signing up. Nena gamba no, we can do it as Ugandans.
So it wasn't about him breaking away from
no, it wasn't because radio Weasel was totally a big pillar into his life. Even to shine to that level.
Yes.
He needed someone public where him and Uganda muli bazibu. Era mwandi muganyi yagezaako naita akayimba ne mukalaba ne mutamutegera yani akayimba n'okayimba nasigala era mu background. It happens to every good artist. Kwanza nkubye obulango bungi Reham Kola you know Sweet Fit Pants bungi buyitirivu nnyo buli ku TV zamwe but mulwawo nnyo okutegeera who is that person temwagala na mumanya nnyo mumwagala kuwagala ekyo kyemwagala so yes kati ye muntu yatuuka n'agamba no let me do this. Kati mukugezako kikola of course you're respecting a relationship you know Weasel kubanga Weasel yali already ina enyimba ebweru nga people know who is Weasel nga tebamanyi who is radio kushtegera who is radio so yali nyira ku fame ya Weasel so he respected that so much always nga kiwanye ekitiibwa ngagamba that boy
he put me where I am today.
That boy.
Okay. Tugende mu messages abantu bafe.
Omwami Jeremiah Mukibi agamba are you still a church boy?
Why not? If you're not a church boy then you what? Obera wasitani.
Are you single?
Messages zizo zitandise zizawo.
Is Bravo single over?
Naye bannange.
Of course, yes or no?
Of course, I'm still single because muchetaga music nnyo.
Does that mean when you get married,
obuvunanyizibwa bunayingirawo ennyo mujata nk'okumanja music nga temulaba. True.
Abakyala obuvunanyizibwa.
Bakyala muli bazibu. Mutabuka. Oyingidde sawa meka zino. Era obwedde oli eyo.
No, I think kyetaga muntu akutegeera n'ategeera career yo gy'okola nti mukola kiro. Mwe muli basezi. Mukola muyingira ku makya. Naye obuzibu naye mbate mukoza ate muyingira kiro.
Nze ngoberera bakulu bange bw'olaba Chameleon, bw'olaba Bobby Wine, bw'olaba Bebe Cool, bona bagenzi tulaga bakyala baabwe nga it's the right time. At the later time, Gabatu, so like now they are settling up.
But Katenga Bobby, you're hustling and a baby from
Nanti Gatana Balaganti officially this Kubanga.
You ever deny?
Hey,
you
Minuni
say you were in a relationship.
Where?
You kept your partner anonymous.
No, Omanyirwachi. Kubanga at that time, Fabayimbi Babanang. Didn't you have a busy?
Okay. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Mama, you don't publicize it until it's permanent.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I support him 100%.
The way you are saying is as if you have ever been there and you have the experience
For me,
of publicizing and then you have faced the repercussions.
Omuntu akutegeera mu music. By the way, era mukyovulanga mutogerako ebintu bingi mugamba we are womanizers, we are what, but we are not. We are not.
You are what?
We are not.
Abayimbi you are notorious for having kids
Having
around
that was way back times of Paulo Cafero. Now we are talking about these times. Kati njagala okuba mumuwaizo omusajja no yalina abaana bana. Those are the real kids. Era ni mama we ni family eva ine confirming naye mmwe obuzibu bwa media yaffe tetunywa na mazzi mwe.
Kasitaba humula webati.
Kati radio ya fine abameka.
Ani
ya fine abameka.
Is a family I know 3 nenga bubali eyo buziga tetina abamanyi yadde.
Wachite bavayo. Banange batuwayiriza ffe. Kankubulire how funny Uganda is. Ochimanyi nti nosobola okwogera n'omuntu n'omusanga mu bbala ne mwekubya akafaananyi. Kumacha n'agamba yanzalamu omwana nobonabona kituse wano recently ebizibu just the one abadde akulaga ebizibu
after that kafana
no because we always take pics with our fans.
Celebrities you attract many people and women like ebisingo wamanya bachala bagala ebisinga jala ridimu akubye wali hit abantu bawoganye nagamba abasajja singa abachala babanyirwa nnyo fame they like the vibe kati walabanga ridimu akikubye abayagala abe affiliating enoyo
nanti kati obuzibu obusinga ye bwerabira nti no tasobodde kufuna yakozesa ekifaananyi kyemwe kubyenga like selfies ezibeerawo nga like meeting your fans. Agenda agamba abantu ebintu ebirala. To be realistic, bikutuukako. Nze toyinza kikkiriza my first song mwayogera ebigambo bingi nze gulaba bantumyeko nali mwana wa Ivan Semwanga yanzaleyo nantutekeeyo. Tebangamba simanya ni mwana wa Hajalu nami. All this kind of thing comes from the media. Mwe mutu wayiriza buli kintu.
Just remember. You're making around social media gamba. Mutanywa.
Nga nyombo kamala banange muve. Nenga it's
muziki batuna dako yo topic Farida tajja kumala.
We have RYDIMBOY in the studios. Munange simanyi erinnya Bravo atugambye alijeri mu high school twaga tulabe already musawe no kichofumba.
Yeah, RYDIM what is
right now nalabe bakulu bangawo ku TV nga bagamba bonendongo bagenda kujita naye nze sigenda kujita. Reason being I was called to do this. I believe that it's a calling. God gives you something to take you somewhere over to serve something, to serve. So I believe my music is serving someone out there. Zendabe abantu banyo bagamba I really like your music. It touched me. Kubani na music wanjawulo. So nekindetera okugamba nti I can't give up now. Even if it is tough, only the tough keep moving. I'll keep being tough to still move. I have a new song with Nassim, I have Eliakis, I have Nexo, I have a lot of artists, producers who have worked on me. Nature ngendo call this time round, I think I'll release an album. Kubange ngeri embera jeri. Mukama waffe nga mukulu waffe Dickens bwakoze just to release an album. Ojikwata n'ogiwaayo. Abantu nebagira nga baliyo mpola mpola, otherwise it's very expensive okubeera nga tuteekamu nga tetufuna mumunyumirwa.
Muba celebs betulina mu nsi wano Uganda nga tetugenze bweru abasajja kibwe weegomba.
I would say Moses Radio because in city yamutegeera. He was one genius gwe mutategeera.
Radio. I would love to say that.
Mwamwogera era nawulire nze seewunya muntu wakira macha nanjogerako ekintu ekibi because they really don't know you, they just speak. Naye radio mwamwogerako ebintu bibi bingi naye ffe ababeeranga close twamanyanga ate omutima gwe guli gutya.
No, but let's speak the truth. Omanyi bagamba abantu abafudde tuwogerako birungi. Naye the truth is, anti tulankyembadde n'okuta. Radio was a very fine talent. Ate tugambe muti alina mutima mulungi. Yalina omutima gwali mulungi. He has a beautiful soul. Kwa olaba engeri yatuukanga ne music atandise okuruutinga in the different bayimbi bonna like nga oba towulidde eddoboozi lye nga baakinze ojja wuli akayimba kawandiise like he had started to penetrate the roots of Ugandan music. Nga zonna zitambulira kumpi ku radio.
Twatuketera ffe abayimbi twamuwa ekyajjeno because you did not know who he was. Fe waffe twali tumumanyi. Ani kirala he was indisciplined to the people who yet talinyirwako by the way. Wayito mulinyako.
Oba yayagala eva abere wagulu because
no.
Mabala wabatalwanide mu bala na akuba echupa na
chenali ekintu ekyo by the way ne bwe yabeera ng'omulamu yakyogeranga nga don't compromise. These people want you to compromise. Bana Uganda bantu ba compromising, bagala compromising in a situation eriwo. Nengo rusi kituufu. Omusajja oyogula bayali w'amaanyi nnyo. Ne Ugandans bagala nnyo kulinyirira. Era radio y'omuntu ayinza okukuba oluyi. Bw'oba oyogedde ekintu ekimu disgracing. Omanyi lwaki? Yete yalina character eta compromising.
Tomumanyira.
Ta compromising. And he was having a good spirit inside him. Omutima gwe guli erifa abamu gwatuzaala mu industry.
Let me ask you this. You were close to that gentleman. I want to make sense of this. Radio most of the time wabati yalina chupa ya mwenge mu ngalo, yalina omutinga gukutte wabata takukutte like he was literally high most of the time. Womwetegeza even most
naye munnange yali ategeera
yakwatanga nga ine chupa nga evebeerawo. Did he have a problem inside?
Kale kye namulabako yali omuntu.
No, because
you're right.
Like you are feeling anga mbuti ba welcoming enough Uganda.
Yeah, true. He had that. Era kyovera nga ekera nkumacha abantu asinga balozanga mulalunga bojje waka ewuwe. No mubeera all of a sudden ngamba. You like failures. Leave. Give me space to think. Ngalaba mumo chipayinza omutwe gona mugutute. Nenge kizibu kye yainanga nomuze like if girls could come around gamanji. Ayinza okubeera happy. Ne yaina mu akantu akala munda mu mutwe gwo akambulia nagamba. But where were these people? Nagamba naye mmwe mwali luddawa. You like failures. Get away from here.
Bali chaba manchwali muno bali munonyereza waleke naye kutuko ate kumala na kisusa nnyo
nenga siye cup chiri
olaba omuntu nga yakwata
chiri nnyo mu bayimbi bano alabanga mutufu bantu bano banjagadde nnyo at this time naye bali ludda wakwanga abantu basinga babira baakulabanga trust me baba bakuwuliranga Uganda ogenda ovayo nga abantu bakulabyeko bakuwulidde.
Now already let me give you an example. Nyizo okubanga nkulaba nga nkuwulira nga naali agadde okuyamba naye nga sirina busobozi naye nga nkifiiri
naye ate bwengira bwenti you always come
nzija nata associate with you because nkulabyo from yes.
But it's a Uganda, it's typically Ugandan kubanga abantu bagala nnyo success.
Let's talk about the women celebrities. Anyway,
Banange, I really love a lot. I love my mom, Irene Nambiru, so much. Mukazi mukambwe naye, she's really got it. Ne njagala Rema, I love Winnie, my best Winnie. I love Winnie.
Really, you so inspired. Is it only the music that you like?
No, like trust me, Uganda has a lot of talent. When it comes to women, really they got it. Waliwo nomulagwe mtamanyi bamitana Nabasa. She's really beautiful when it comes to the vocals. There are very many I love. A lot. abakazi bakikoze bambi.
Are you eyeing any collabos with those people?
I would love, but no now, because mwagala nnyo singles zange this time round. Kwamba dine collaborations nga zili lined up, nazikola dda njagala kuzibawa. Niye buli njagala weta collaboration. Banga asoka tuwe ku singles. Kubanga it seems I've given you a lot of collaborations from the start. Natandika, in my first collaboration was Chance Nalwega that brought us up. Then I did with King Saha, Mary, but
King Saha, we song?
It's called Mary.
There's like a song I've listened to today.
And Mary Butter?
Mary Butter, it's called True Love. There are very many songs. There's a collaboration. Red Sand, Tunakuzita Nenga, we have the videos with us, to Charlie, in the right time. We've done a lot of songs with different artists here. Naekati Abatwagama, no. Since you've been in a duo, giving us collaborations, duo collaboration, give us more singles. So I'm now giving you more singles. So kemunyumire.
Okay. Nyinachengendo kubuza Ridim. You are an artist. When you were Reading Boys, you were hitting, and then becoming a single, going a solo, you and your friend. Would you consider yourself an upcoming artist, or also already?
Uganda.
Why would you?
Being an upcoming artist, I would love it, because when you are an upcoming artist, you have a greater chance. You have a greater chance. Bobeda artist already, you have no return. BannaUganda either bakulekayo wagulu baba kusula lumu. You get it? That's Uganda for you. They don't give a second chance. So, I would love it to be an upcoming artist, because people still enjoy me.
But you are not an upcoming artist.
No, people still enjoy my music, and they still enjoy me. There is a lot they're expecting out of me. So I'm still coming up to the levels until I'm the Grammy one. If I was little nga sina na platform, then I can represent Uganda in 38 nations. That means I'm capable. Just nina finding out.
Where do you see Redeem in the next 5 years?
Oh man, it's going to be a big brand. Wemanga Redeem just mwezi gwa COVID, every other companies like Barbados Collectives, Barbados Magazine, other things. That means just mwezi ja COVID. That means in 5 years it's going to be something huge.
Okay.
Olaba katutanso ku employing abantu kati. Baka tate COVID atuyambi nakola nagula amaso gaffe. So now we are more wider. Tugenda okubayingirira mu business za mu mukabe. Kubanga ate ffe tulina ekibuli bwe tujja tumanyi hustle what is
ekibuli mujja kikolera mu music tekikola buli wamu ekibuli kyammwe kiri eno music industry naye nga BannaUganda njagala okubategeeza nti COVID is real.
It is completely real.
Bannange mwambale mask, you social distance, don't come to town nga tolina kyogenda kukola mbungende ndabeko ku kizimbe kya hamu gwatalinamu migabo kyagaza
You have to dream.
naye gavumenti yandigabya akawunga ku luneera kubanga still bajja kusigala balwala kubanga bwe bataba akawunga
naddala abaana abakava mu masomero
babo balwadde
ntaata mutwala abaana abo for testing. Most of them are positive. Most of them are testing positive for COVID-19.
Tested those kids, and they abana abaze bada bana nkaga bade mu basemu 42 of those kids had COVID-19.
You can imagine downtown ali badde balwanira basi nga tabasobola kuwona COVID oyo. Bamama obo ofunye batata obo ofunye omwana we waka mutwale for testing. Ata aba testing is positive mu taking a precautions. You isolate them. Isolate them okuva mu banne mu balabirire bannange mufumbe ntangawuzi nimu atongolo kimu mu binywe. You steam 5 minutes. Fumba amazi, you do not need anything. Fumba amazi go take a bucket steam for 5 minutes. Tulwanyise ekirwadde kino tuleke kugamba nti ogwo gwa gavumenti. Museveni yakikoledde ki ndaba ne COVID ali mu kututta. N'abavubuka abaana abato bali mu kufa so bannange twerabirire twefeeko. Redeem Boy, your last remarks to
nange njagala kuuma abantu bange bawagizi baffe mbakuume nti mulina okubanga muli balamu kubanga tubataaga nga muli balamu tetugenda kufa tugenda kuba balamu kuba ne Katonda is above everything. N'ekirala mukimanyi nti mulina okwekuuma kutandika naawe wekuume bw'onsanga nga sisobodde kukwatako mu ngalo mwana Rhythm Boy yeematira yeeraga sikweraga nawe understand the situation nti mbi nnyo n'ekirala musobola okusigala ng'era muwagira music kuba tugenda muteekayo ku TV stations ku radio stations ku platforms yaffe Rhythm Boy Bravo gye ziri YouTube Rhythm Boy gye ziri enyimba you just google your artist ogenda kusanga enyimba empya tetugenda kuva mulimu guno lwa nsonga nti COVID-19 nedda twajja kuyimba era tugenda kuyimba until last tugenda kuyimba so kyenyinza okugamba kiri kimu sigala ng'ogenda ku platforms ezo ogenda kusangako music omupya fe tugenda mukola in all ways mugenda musubscribing kubanga yengeri yokka gye tusobola ofuna sente okuva mu mmwe yengeri yokka gy'oyinza okunsupportingamu genda ku YouTube no
Jimwe fe tubafuna mutotya.
Of course I'm giving you content. I'm giving you something.
And you are taking
Mweno lockdown omwana singa akuba kayima jembere mu lockdown you dance in your house. You have to pay back.
Yeah,
it's a service.
Online concerts
I did one online concert with waliwo baita Woodstock bali mu Canada with the Uganda that was last year. The next one is coming in August.
It looks like you have more of an international market than
ya munange gye nasooka kubanga mmwe mwasooka okulwawo okunjagala bali abalala bo ne banjagala so they always include me into festivals online
I think artists are venturing into international market
nanti eri they appreciate
is it true that you guys get more money
yeah it is better kuba kati bali abantu basasula nga bw'okiwulira it's different from Uganda. Kati gwe kimanyi nti omuna Uganda omugamba nyiga kabeera akakali ku YouTube kabeera onyiga kaaki. They have I don't know simanyi lwaki mwebuzeebuzo lwaki nkanyiga lwaki
omuntu alina omumanya lwaki akanyiga oba bwemba nnyonnyola embanyola mbagamba okay munyiga akaddaaka akali ku peegi yaffe lwaki kakuwe notification everyone we go live ojja kubanga otufuna bulungi nnyo
lwaki njagala Uganda
I've realized artists bana aba Uganda bachifunye mu lockdown ebakusiza you can make more money off the
out there yeah true
international platforms katwala melody yali atugamba wado mbye ne domestic market charge etaganyo kinyawo bali bagenda kululi
bali bategeera kye bayita artist bategeera work
I was seeing Caesars na actually kati no Rhythm Boys na actually
bategeera dala kubanga I remember last time when they contacted me they told me we want a live show from you can you do it bichi ne twagreewinga nibandaga nti basasula nga temamayina muntu gwe basasula ne basasula bulungi nnyo nange ne organizing nga nenjiteekayo naye nga ete Uganda ng'ani ayinza okuzikuwaayo wano nkubuulira Uncle Steve agenda ku Uncle Steve Gini agenda kuyita agambe nkuwadde platform come and perform I know you're a good artist you can pull it off atekewo amataala ge kyokka yagira afune no I'm realistic Uncle Steve just it's an example
okay even if it is not for Uncle Steve if someone organizes and they give you a free platform it is
not a free platform come on I'm also bring up something
you are selling yourself to people
I'm not only selling myself to people kubanga ati gwe kitegeeza Uganda we business wise to be veke Uganda kubanga mbutuufu there is something you want to put up to the public I'm a main character in it sit with me and give me some money tukole ekintu nga kiri beautiful fena tufunemu
ayagala kubeera nga gundi olingamba nti nze okunkyaza what am I getting you should pay me and now is an MOP
that is funny let me tell you even another thing one Uganda kiri very funny chovala ne management zaba artist one Uganda manager ayagala omuyimbi atasoma atamanyi kusoma contract anywe njaga so that obeerawo ng'akuwa ebikubwa nga wavuddeko akuwa timu y'abantu 10 ne basula naawe nga bakumaking sure nti toli sober every time so that sente zaazirya naye waneeno ngamba nasayinize ku kipapula jjo nga tewampadeko kopi ndabeko ekyo tebakyagalira ddala that is ekyo kintu radio kye yaŋŋamba nti Jeff Chiwa yakibakola for quite a long time nga babeera banywa ne batamira nga cupa eyo ne character gy'obuze ya cupa ya beer kubanga agamba baabawanga empapula ne baziteekako omukono bagenda okizula nga tebalina ke basigaza nga batandika buto so that's what the management in Uganda wants laba olwanga oli mugezi baga yajja tuwa obuzibu kati nze wano Chiwa yampadde 20 papers ne mugamba give me time nanga sanyenga nedda isma I'm going to read it through when a lawyer wangana food but that's the thing You know, none, because I've grown out in this industry. Bannanga batulaba mwebale kutwagala kyenyiza okusooka bagamba mwebale kwagala Rhythm Boy Bravo mwebale kwagala nyimba zonna zembadde mbawa mwebale nakutwagala mu lockdown bade batuwa ebyokulya abo abantu boolaba tebazannya. So we love you so much people and we are willing to give you the best. Tebugenda kubivaamu kyenyiza bakakasa nimwekuume.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's been an honor to have you.
Me as well.
Personally, I've really learned a lot from you, and I don't know, even never kumpa mu season to see.
Ngojja ku Barbados collectives ng'ekintu ekikwazaganya tulina ba designer bangi Balvin Kenti.
Badange gubadde mukisa mulungi oku having a rhythm in our studios tujja kumulonyako olunaku olulala kasita abantu bakunominatinga nga ffe tukunoonya when they nominate you tukunoonya
mwebale kunjagala ne munominatinga
ngamba nedda ssebo abantu bakwagala jangu oyogereko eri abantu bagambe biki byotunda biki byosuubira so biki bye tuba tusuubira mu maaso awo anytime from now abasuubiza afumba ebintu bingi nnyo naye okusingira ddala singozize zituba tusuubira ennyo so mubadde balabi balungi okuva eri gye twatandikidde ku ssaawa emu mpaka waneeno we tugenda okukomekereza Edgar Mathew Karuhanga mbadde naye mu studio olunaku lwaleero nga abawaka sport kabadde on point mwagala nnyo akasensula neŋŋamba omwana ono lwaki teyasamba mupiira
Gwagana, by the way.
Let
me tell you, it's a failed talent. I just know I can analyze football. I can do it. Na yo kusamba byagana nageza kola umukuru wangu producer yanda wako Teddy na byagana byone ngamba I'll just enjoy football but I cannot play. I would play basketball.
I feel you.
I would play basketball because I was in bursary for 3 years.
I am just feeling your pain.
I know you. I work with you every day. Someone who gives a sarcastic comment.
But she's good.
Tuve waneno tujaminga naye nga ate producer wange omulungi nnyo Teddy Tenjo nabukera yakikutemu awo oza mulaba Afrika yakayimba kwakajayo alimu kajaze ka Chelsea naye nga muwagizi yebyo mpiro bimanyi Rogers we have balikola abadde ku camera all angles and photos bye mulabye madde mulabaawo it's courtesy of Rogers omwami tumusime kato yatuvuze olunaku lwaleero we bali kubeera mwegendeza kukubo ate nga ya directing the show ya fe olunaku lwaleero mbadde balabi balungi sinkane weekend ja mubeere begendereza nnyo mu weekend munywere waka tebanagula mabaala ba mikwano Museveni yagambye abaagala nnyo naye mubeere waka paka covid awedde banange munywere waka mbu beer from the bar is sweeter than beer at home titegera science ali awo nze simutegeera naye nga ba mikwano twewale nnyo temutambula beyond a few time ate basasuza bannange ababoda twefuge covid is not for me, it is not for the president bannange twefuge fenna atukosa muleme kusansanya kawuka have a very good weekend tugenda mu kumaliriza n'akayimba ka rhythm.
Let's go. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks as well.
Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.